Casino del Sol Stadium. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Arizona Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start the season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll move the tight end. Hits inside. It's Edwards. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between two top 5 teams. Just who are these guys? What do they do well? What do they not do well?
Snags it, and there's running room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Arizona right back to the line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. They'll take the penalty and move them back. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Iamaleava. Out wide left, it's Edwards. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And that's the beauty of playing zone coverage, man. Everybody has vision on the quarterback. So when he drops to throw and that ball comes out, you should break. As soon as his hand separates from the football, he does, sees the running back in the flat, runs up, and makes sure he gets no yards after that catch.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He uncorks one deep. Upstairs, he's got it. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Arizona comes out with another 1st down. Making the adjustment. Again, it's Iamaleava. Quick catch. Touchdown,
score.
I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Number 19, set to attack on play.
From deep, it's Cross. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Second down for this offense. A designed run for the quarterback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. Got his man. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play fake, Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Complete on the left to Smith. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. They'll finally get him out of bounds at the 21, but not before a huge pickup.
And I really love the idea of this guy running crossing routes, right, guys? He's got the speed to separate from defenders, but if you can put it out in front of him on the run, he's going to catch that thing and turn it up, and you saw all the yards after catch on that one. That was a big-time play, really nice play design for a guy with tremendous speed.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Trying to run, it's Jackson. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pulls it. Quick toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this 1st down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Nico Iamaleava throwing again. Finds the tight end. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
We thought this guy might be a big weapon here and a big part of what the offense was going to try to do. And you've seen now, early in this game, they're going to him a lot. That's already his 5th catch. Defense can't cover him. He's such a big target, and you know this quarterback's going to keep looking his way.
And the Wildcats are marching down the field. Sends it back in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. There he goes! The 40, at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This should be the last play of the quarter. Sellers, they're all over him, setting up the screen. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. The give. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Here comes the noise as this crowd doing everything they can to help the defense bear down on third down. Sellers through the noise. Right side, it's Jackson. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Looking down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
The Arizona offense coming onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play.
Fires toward the end zone. They went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
And not surprised at all, man. You force the turnover, great field position, and you get aggressive. You try to throw the football on the first play. This is that little fringe area, man. That 30 to 50-yard line, you got a lot of space to still throw. You get your receivers open and try to make plays in the passing game.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Saying in the gun on 3rd down. Out wide right, it's Edwards. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And here's the return. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Smith. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got some green grass. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Offense with jumbo personnel. Sellers on the play action. Rolls right. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Keeps it moving, it's Jackson. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And finally, we see a little bit of that, which we talked about coming into this football game. Like, we highlighted him. He's a really good football player. They're going to feature him. He's going to make big plays. Today, the defense has absolutely shut him down. That was actually his longest carry of the day. They're going to need more of that from this offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Looking for the marker. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
2nd and long here. Throwing, Sellers. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Third and long right here. Right side, it's Spivey. Could not make his way to the corner. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Here's Sellers to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Looking to the big tight end.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Long way to go on second down. Sellers. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Again, it's Sellers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off for the third time today. Trying to take it back. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Throwing, Imaliama. Nice grab in traffic. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Moves to his right. Unleashes one. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Smith. Breaks into the open. He's got the first down. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that touchdown was massive for the offense. Gives them confidence heading into halftime. But remember, they're going to be receiving first in the third quarter, so they get an opportunity to cut even further into this lead. That was a huge play.
And the extra point was good. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. First up, a look at Michigan, taking on the number 16, the USC Trojans. And it's the Wolverines getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team. And it brings them to a sparkling 4-0 on the year. Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
They don't need a bunch on second down. They go play action with Sellers. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Sellers from the gun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Iamaleava fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun on third down, Iamaleava takes the easy one to the back. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. They'll run the screen, and it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, 2nd and long from the 19. Throwing Sellers. Under pressure. Just got rid of that one.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
We'll see what the D does, but this crowd bearing down and getting loud on 3rd down. Now here's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Here's Sellers to throw. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Sellers to the air again. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Oh, pressure's coming. Incomplete into the end zone, but I think this offense is going to get nabbed for a penalty. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And this quarterback will have to deal with 2nd and goal. He tried to get away with that throw, but the officials weren't buying it and got him for grounding. Powers through the defender. Pulled to the ground.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Let's it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Here's Iamaleava to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. He's changing the play. Iamaleava from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his man. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Arizona in a hurry.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
Throwing, Iamaleava. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down and a quarterback hit on 2nd down. Got to do a better job.
Motion from the wideout. 3rd down in the gun, Iamaleava. Looking left. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
Do you remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Iamaleava. Left side is Spivey. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Arizona! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Deep in the end zone, it's crossed. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Sellers. Here comes the heat. Quarterback got it himself. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Got his man, and he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down will open up the final period.
214 close. 214 close.
Play fake, Sellers. Escapes the sack. Buying a little time to his left. He's going to fire to the left. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Throwing, Sellers. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Sellers from the gun on third down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Sellers to throw for it on fourth. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Again, it's Sellers. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a third down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. Out wide right, it's Brown. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Trying to get the corner. Now the toss. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets the back moving. Looking for the edge. He'll keep it on 2nd down. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Scooped it. Scored it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's cross. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
2nd and long here. Here's Sellers to throw. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Smith. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Got it down the field. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Sellers rushes on. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Right at the line. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The give on 4th down. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
139 Albatross. 139 Albatross. Ready. Red 54. Red 54. Red. Ice, go.
Throwing Sellers. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
That keeps the score. Arizona 37, Ohio State 19. Number 97 set to advance on the football.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. The accuracy is perfect, the loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Here's Sellers to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Gets rid of it. Right side, it's Marsh. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Sellers to the air again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's fourth down. Fourth down, Sellers. Snags it. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Again, it's Sellers. He's going to fire deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
Got a little space. Turning it on. Inside. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
What I like about this running back is he can do it different ways. He can hurt you running between the tackles. He's got great vision, but he's also got a lot of speed. And I love the fact that this offense can go option. They can trust the quarterback to make the right decision, pitch it out to him wide, and then you see the speed. There's so many different ways in the running game. This guy can hurt you, and you saw it right there on that long, explosive play.
And the extra point is good. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. And after this play, the cake will be baked. The run inside. It's Edwards. He's got enough. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W.